Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode we got ourselves a new aircraft, which is amazing. So we've got the Thunderbird and we've got the Manticore. Two separate teams. Obviously we have an A team and a B team. I'm going to send the B team out already and we're going to get them exploring up in this direction. The A team is still resting. They're going to be a while. Just to do a tiny bit of healing and stamina recovery. Well, that's probably enough, actually. And we're going to bring them down this way, I think. Ooh, production complete. Actually, that Deceptor is finished. We don't need that Goliath grenade. Well, actually, no, I will keep it in there. So, you have an actual gun, mate. Yeah, look at that. 38 materials, 5 tech. Ouch, that's painful. Yeah, we are very low on general resources. We've got the Iron Fury being reverse engineered at the moment, and after that, I'm going to actually bump Haven trade protocols up because I want to start trading some of my excess food for materials when that happens. Okay. Pandoran intelligence report. Haven reports and scientific observations have identified new mutations. The Brute Alpha, the Shield Bearer Alpha, and the Triton Hitman. Ooh, he's pretty big. Internal organs capable of delivering highly toxic. Yeah, he can spit poison. And he's got pretty decent armor, actually. Oh, wow. Speaking of pretty decent armor, his arm is still not very armored, but everything else, heavy leg, carapace, lots of hit points. And the Triton Hitman. He's got a sniper rifle. A Viara. I mean, it's still dangerous. I would still worry about it. Let's close that intelligence report. The truck. Exploration site. The Thunderbird has flown over a burned out truck. The engine and cab appear to have caught fire, but the container section looks to be intact. A small cache of food has been found. Hooray! Everyone likes to eat. In the meantime, we will explore down here. Production complete. Odin grenade. Which means you get a grenade. So that's a haven that we've got down here. I think let's go this way and then we'll kind of swing back around the coast. Epic poetry. Sipar. At Sipar, a young poet is making a name for himself. Inspired by the teachings of the Exalted, he's written an epic in verse that is part spiritual vision of the future, part guide to letting go of the old world. Despite the heavy subject matter, it's easy to read and entertaining, even humorous. Humankind's flaws are explained in a way that gets loud laughs from audiences, and there's an overall feeling of hope. The poet would like to produce a beautiful printed edition of the work as a present for the Exalted, but the Haven leadership is less than enthusiastic, insisting that the only thing really worth reading is the Gospel of the Exalted. Yeah, I'm going to condemn it. We need New Jericho to like us. This isn't poetry, it's religious propaganda disguised as art. The Phoenix Project will not support the spread of dogmatic beliefs that ultimately benefit the Pandora virus. Hear, hear. So yeah, the Haven doesn't really like us, but we don't care. Carrying on our explorations.
Research complete.
Hey, we can now make Iron Furies. Obviously, it's going to be a while before we have the materials to properly do that, but trade protocols will help and then we'll move on to the Phoenix Archives and start getting through some of these backlogs. We have found another haven down here. Okay. It'd be nice if it moved you across when that happened.
Construction complete.
Yay! We're going to be researching faster. Nothing found. Exploration site. After several hours of exploration, nothing useful was found. Good job, team. Really good job. I'm going to send you over this way.
Research complete.
Hey, we can now trade resources with havens. Obviously, we have an excess of food at the moment. If we zoom in a little bit now, we can see what it is we'd be able to get from them. And we're most interested in materials, which... there's one place that we can do that. Lake Placid, exploration site. Our operatives have encountered a Synedrian scientific expedition. Its purpose is to analyse the small lake that's turned an odd shade of purple, and seems to be pulsating with some inner force. I can't tell whether this is a singular organism or some kind of colony, Dr. Grigorovich, one of the expedition's scientists, tells our operatives. Of course, that distinction might not really apply to something created by the Pandora virus. In any case, we could use some help from the experts. We're going to cover the damn thing in concrete. Whatever it is, the world doesn't need more of it, so let's concrete the damn thing over and make sure no one else has to deal with it. Dr. Grigorovich may be disappointed, but safety is more important than curiosity. Safety first. Let's come down here. Hard Justice. Exploration site. Our operatives land near a cluster of burned out vehicles. There's been a fight here, recently, by any guess. Perhaps in the last week or so. On the ground there are corpses that were tied up and left. These people were survivors, but on the losing side. They were left to die of starvation, lying in the dirt. We're going to search the wreckage and the corpses. It's grisly work at times, but resources mean survival. 15 tech and 250 materials. That's what I'm talking about. Just to remind, the Energize this is all the way down in South America, so it's going to take us a while to get there. And Phase 1 is all the way over in the east. So, yeah, we're making our way to these locations. A scavenging site. All right. Enemy is the Pure. This is going to be interesting. So, take as many items from the crates as we can safely manage and evacuate our squad. I'm going to take the time to make sure that people have as little as possible equipped. So that we can carry more. As always, this might be a mistake, but we'll see what happens. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go. Of course, taking more people in would be better, but we are limited by the size of our aircraft. Unless I keep the entire team together, which we don't necessarily want to do. And touchdown. Let's have a look at the battlefield. Yeah, so middle mouse button. Pressing it in will allow you to zoom out. We've got stuff all over the place. is the short of it. Our key exit is over on the left. So what I'm thinking... I don't want to risk damage. But it might be fine for us to jump into here, run down, grab this, and maybe jump across to here, and then jump back. Certainly give us a good view of what's going on. Like you! You're in a terrible position. Ooh dear. Ooh dear. Okay, he's got 140 health.
I'm ready.
If I bring you back, will you be able to see him at all? No. No, that's just not going to happen. So we would have to take one of our assaults up there.
Pushing on.
I mean, we were going to do this anyway. It's just kind of forced my hand to do it a lot faster. And actually, if they have a sniper down there... Oh my god, they've got so much armor. Maybe shooting his gun is better. No, I'll have the rest of the team handle him.
Right there.
This is almost certainly a mistake coming up like this. Within 10 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My first time using Warcry. Okay, we will be able to get some sniping fun. It's not going to be a brilliant shot, but it is going to be a shot. So, Sniper Elite time it is.
Taking aim.
That's a lot of armor.
Gotta keep on pushing.
So, dash, walk, quick aim.
Hostile neutralized.
I want to steal his stuff. I don't care too much about the crates. Right. So I need to send someone down this end.
Pushing on.
This might be a huge mistake, spreading out as much as I am. I'm actually gonna bring you to here. And I want you to grab this.
Double time.
Oh my word, so much stuff. Obviously, taking the materials. Deceptor ammo. Don't care so much about Ares ammo. That'll work. Can't quite get you out this turn. So he's extended a shield, but in the wrong direction. Hold on, matey-o.
Aiming. .45 armor. I'm going to do that again.
Let's just get it over with. Threat eliminated.
Okay, that actually went okay. We took a shot, as you might expect, but it could have been a lot worse. Materials. Then let's
Pushing on.
dash out to here. I'm not going to be able to grab them this turn, but
Right there.
we can get in a position to grab them next turn. Let's see what there is. Actually, no, we can, because of Ready for Anything. Yeah, so we need someone else up here.
Moving out.
Yeah, scavenging missions are definitely going to be a lot more dangerous. Okay, you've got loads of space left, so let's
Moving now.
move you across. I forget, was there stuff left in there? There was. I think we're going to want to go for the next...
Let's roll.
I want to check his body, actually. That's what I want to do. You are going to get out. Or do I bring you across so you can potentially do some long-range shooting? It would be a hell of a sniper assist if you manage that, though.
I'm going.
Okay, jet jump would take up all of our resources. Instead,
Making haste.
let's see where we're going. Okay, you are full and you are going to be on your way out.
Dashing.
Step in. Grab everything.
What's our move?
I think Mario's just going to leave at this point. Because assault at that range is not really going to help much. You're basically full, but we could bring you over so at least you can lend some sniper support. Hop on down. I'm sure it'll be fine. Over this side, more sniper support, but
Dashing ahead.
down the other angle.
Relocating.
Okay, that is
Channel open.
time to start coming back
Steady
through.
position.
I'm going to wait to dash until we have an actual threat that we're dashing away from. Actually, we can grab that in here. That's fine. So you're still empty, which means we could potentially get you up on this one.
Dashing ahead.
I think we'll bring you around the same route. So we're still mostly keeping our team together. Wario, just get going. You can stay in as a bit of support.
I'm here.
Elliot. Yeah, we'll
No
just
time to waste.
pull you flat round. You're coming straight back.
Making haste.
We're gonna have reinforcements coming in at some point soon. I'm honestly surprised they're not already here.
Running.
Yes. So really, there's only a couple of things that we're going to be leaving behind. You've got 9 action points, so let's dash you now.
No rest for the wicked.
Dash, dash, not quite round the corner. What's in the box? Materials, materials. Okay, let's choose sensibly. I think that's going to be as good as we can make it.
Relocating.
So we're going to start jumping every single turn now. But yeah, our first encounter with the Pure, only 2 Pure. Unless like they're super far away. But I don't think they've started spawning into the map. And actually, in terms of chests, we got them all. We've got 11 resource packs. So yeah, it's just about getting everyone out now. Much faster.
On it.
So weighed down. I think we'll just leave though. Evacuate. Evacuate. We're going to be able to get out next turn. Hello. It's a pure sniper. Too little, too late, mate. This is going to give us a much needed boost to our resources. And extra experience, which is always good. So we did take a tiny bit of damage. That's fine. It's manageable. We got all the resource packs. And we got a whole bunch of other things which I'm sure are going to prove useful over time. Always need extra ammunition. $800 materials. I can queue up armor for our new guys. That is huge. Plus a melee weapon. So did we have someone with melee proficiency? I think we did. Oh, yeah. 160 damage. Plus 20%. It's going to be very, very, very cool. And very fun. Right. No one gained enough experience to actually gain a level. So that's a bit of a shame. In terms of manufacturing... Probably I'm going to want sniper helmets for everyone. Just because of the extra accuracy. So let's get 3 of those. Or maybe I'll just get sniper armor for everyone, actually. You end up with less armor, of course, so everything does hurt a bit more. Actually, let's do 1 of those. 1 each of those. And then we're going to need to do some trading, really, for the rest. Okay, 3 helmets, 2 body armors, 2 legs. There we go. That'll be fine, and we'll do some trading in the future. Let's see where the Thunderbird is. The Thunderbird is just starting to explore. Old enemy, new enemy. There's been increasing reports of severely mutated humans attacking patrols throughout the world. These creatures, referred to as the Forsaken, are rapacious and have already ambushed several new Jericho and Disciples of Anu patrols. Extreme caution is advised when visiting exploration sites. Alright. Another threat. Who doesn't love that? Means we've got the Haven over here. Oh, you trade. Brilliant. Right, well let's trade. Yeah, I'm gonna like take everything that they've got. It's interesting that they've got that different trade menu now.
Research complete.
Hey, the Phoenix Archives. After recovering the base and analysing the data banks that have been left functional, it's clear that Phoenix Point is now the only operating Phoenix base. There may be other bases out there, but we'll need to find them and bring them back online. There is no sign of Randolph Symes III, but he's left something potentially useful for us.
Randolph Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he had been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, In decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
What it means is I'm being really slow. I mean, this is what, episode 7, I think? And we've only just done the Phoenix Archives. Right, so Randolph Symes III's notes indicate the existence of a private retreat owned by the Symes family, used as a place of meditation and research. It may contain information that could help us understand what Symes was trying to achieve in his final days. We should definitely try and do that. That's actually close enough that we can send our team. So you've just found a haven. Let's send you up to the Symes retreat. Shadows. Fort Rand. Our operatives have arrived at a new Jericho haven called Fort Rand. It looks like the people here are in mourning after a recent conflict with another human faction left many dead. Commander Watson blames Synedrian, but it's not entirely clear what actually happened. Apparently, there was a firefight near one of the gates in the middle of the night, and figures who seemed to be wearing Synedrian armour stole several crates of supplies. Several new Jericho soldiers died in the raid, including the commander's nephew. Let's provide aid to the fort. The unexpected help reminds the people of Fort Rand that not everyone out there is an enemy. It doesn't take away any pain, but they seem less pessimistic now. One of them, an old geographer, points out some sites that might be of some interest to us. Cool, so we get some more exploration. Hello! And hello. Oh, this is because we did... Yeah, right. So these Phoenix bases, there's one down here as well. We have to spend resources to activate them. So it's worth considering that it's going to cost us something. Let's trade. Yeah, it's quite a lot of food, but it's probably worth doing a split. That works. And then let's head up here and see how much it's going to cost us to activate this. Our operatives have reached Randolph Symes III private retreat, where we may be able to find additional information that may help us decipher his notes and make sense of his activities. However, our scans indicate enemy presence in the area. This is our elite team, so I think we can probably get away with chonking in. I do, however, want to give people their ammo back. Actually, we don't need that. Yeah, you don't need a grenade either because you've got grenade launcher. So you're fine. You need shotgun ammo. And that. I don't want to overload them. It's more than enough. I will give you a grenade. You're not going to get through 6 shots. You might get through 6 shots. You can have spares just in case. You're not going to get through 6 shots. I'm trying to keep people mobile as well. Okay, I think that's probably fine. Okay, we can already... Alright, we've got to get up there. We can already see this chap over here and this chap over here. Neither of them have got ranged weapons.
Here.
By far, the fastest way up is going to be jumping. This kind of thing never causes us any trouble, just like charging in,
Standing by.
half-cocked. That is actually a really nice shot. So let's quick aim it. Just in case we miss. Killed a tree. Absolutely murdered that tree. Oh, that is unfortunate. We can try again. I'd like to kill him first if we could. Just because he's going to have that that massive shield, but it is going to take him a while to get over to us. So let's go for the easier shot. In fact, there we go. Wait for him to stick his face back out again. We can move really far. Okay, let's have a look at these guys. He's got a gun. He doesn't. So that means we want to stay behind the trees.
Miss.
Shot him in the gun. I'm not convinced the team is really trying. To be fair, a lot of these shots that I'm going for are ones that we just know would not work. I should be conserving my ammo in these situations. But I'm sure it's going to be fine. Aha! Some potential close range problems. So the gunner's coming in. I think we'll blow that wall up. Yeah, there's a good selection of them.
I'm here.
So the gunner doesn't have a gun anymore. He also doesn't have any other weapons, so we can ignore him. It's amusing. Not quite what I was expecting. If we dash twice, we could get a pretty decent shotgun blast on this guy, but that's not going to be enough. Let's start from the back. actually kill the arm or kill the leg. He does still have a spit ahead, so we do need to watch out for that.
Identifying target.
But by doing this, both of these can now be taken out with a single shotgun blast. Maybe not from you. But certainly from others on the team. So it's actually telling me that this guy is harder. Oh yeah, he is harder to hit. Okay. Yeah, missed it. All right, let's do the pistols,
It's hard to shoot like this.
and we'll see if we get some lucky hits.
This thing isn't working right.
No, just on his shield. So in shotgun. Double kill. And back. I'm thinking it might be worth us doing like an Overwatch thing. Let's yeah. Took his shield off. Alright. He's got a lot of health. That much is absolutely certain. Where do we have to go for Symes Journal? Oh, there it is. It just hadn't appeared.
Let's go.
And then secure the retreat. Okay. So we're going to hop you out. And I guess you'll be providing support in the future. Come to here for now. Let's let them move around a bit. He's just leaving because he's got no offensive capabilities. This might hurt us a little. Yeah. Okay, that was a little unexpected. Disabled his arm. Brilliant. Save on the ammo. Speaking of save on the ammo, let's try and do it in just one. Well, maybe not one shot.
I'm here.
Actually, if we dash to here, we can hit him with the cannon.
Ready to fire.
In the leg. And he's dazed, so he's going to bleed out. In 3 turns. In 3 turns, but he's not going to be moving very fast. Over here, we could jump you down and you could bash this guy just for comic effect. Wario.
No time to lose. Pushing on.
Dash, dash. Let's try it out. 216 damage. It's beefy. It's very beefy. Alright, so tiny bit of injury, but everyone is now level 5. And we ticked off another one of the main plot missions. Our operatives have retrieved a big batch of documents from the Symes retreat. These should allow us to better understand what Symes was doing and what he discovered. We've identified 3 key sites that Symes singled out as particularly relevant to his research into the history of the Phoenix Project and previous outbreaks of unusual diseases. It's imperative that we send operatives to investigate these sites as soon as the strategic situation allows. So we've got 3 new bits. We've got some tech and some materials, which is always welcome. So we've got Rise by Sin, by Virtue Fall, Frozen, and Prisoner of Ice.
As the world fell apart around us, it was difficult not to feel guilty. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but not me. I came here instead. My best weapon is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work.
I'm the same.
The history of the Phoenix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus? And if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
Tiny bit of ammo used. That's not too bad. Well, a tiny bit that needs to be replenished. I'm going to send these guys back to base so that they can heal up. We've got a couple of level ups as well that we want to do. So let's get them on the go. You're on your way over to the Phoenix base itself. Right, so JD. Boom blast. I think so. And Master Marksman is also going to help. Boom Blaster, Master Marksman. In fact, we do want you to have Sniperist. An incredibly versatile and slightly more mobile member of the team. JD is coming into his own. And Irala. What are we going to give you, Shepard? Alright, so you were far-sighted, biochemist, and thief. We're not going to cross-class you yet, but we are going to take Master Marksman because that's just amazing. We'll give you 1 more speed, 3 more willpower for the moment, and we'll be happy with that. Right, I'm afraid we are out of time for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone, as always. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should go ahead and do so, and you'll be told... Oh, Project Glory. You'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.